Okay. I've slept. Arrival is all done. Which means now I get to go back through and try and find some of these secrets. Got a bunch of soul orbs missing. I'd like to find them. When I was going back through the footage, I had noticed some things that are worth checking out. So we're going to take a look at those. I have also gotten so many incredibly helpful comments. I'm so glad that I know that these things cure hard damage. I don't know how I didn't see that originally. It just feels weird that not one of these doors gives me anything at all. But I know that if I don't check one of them, it's going to be the only one that is supposed to be available. So this room doesn't spawn anything at all. It just kind of goes infinitely. But I don't know where the loop point is, and I don't know if there would be anything that would let me get into somewhere. Maybe a crack on something. Maybe this opens now? Damn. Another thing that I had realized is I was talking about the potential of Uriel, but it turns out that Phanuel is like another name for Uriel, because some of these angels have like slightly different names based off of who's doing the translation. So that is Uriel, or in this context, Phanuel. I'm still so excited because I remember seeing all the way from over here and not being able to see the names yet. I looked over at that and I was like, that better be fucking Michael. Please let that be Michael. So this is blue right now. The door also has a blue handle. I'm wondering what changes if I grab the blue skull instead of the red skull. Because I know that they'll change it just to, you know, fuck with you. Rude. But what if you know that it's coming? Okay. It sounds like they do know that there's like kind of optimization / performance issues right now. Which is good. I hope that that does get resolved. I'd like to see that. Yes, hello Providence, I see you. So we'll grab blue first. Right. So that's blue, but it will change to red. So we'll grab the red first. But it stays blue, and you can hear that laughter, so it's like the game knows. So there's no real way of, you know, winning that. In which case... Okay. That's fine. The other thing that I was curious about was I had that realization in Arrival that there's the potential that the Red Skull might need to come with me somewhere. I don't know where. I also wonder if there's anything in the dark. But I'll pick you up and you'll come with me. Or maybe if I just swap their places. I mean, that would be... Maybe? Because I know that realistically I can just look it up. I know that there's nothing that prevents me from doing that, but I want to go out on my way to try and find these things. That's kind of the point. Son of a bitch. Aha! Okay. So we can use that as like a binary search. I have no idea what number that is, but that'll tell me if I've already missed one. And it will also tell me, well, I know that thought in my head. I don't know how to verbalize that. So I have missed one already, but there's only one between here and the one that you find in that, like, bathroom. But where would you hide one? Because I feel like I've checked everything. I feel like I've checked all these doors. But now I have a light source to check dark corners with. For a second I thought I heard it, and it's the godforsaken hook point. I have this sneaking suspicion that I'm gonna be so mad when I eventually figure out where this thing is. Nope, I don't want to go that way yet. How could there be a soul orb before that? Have I not been thorough enough? I mean, it's comforting because it's like not having a soul orb. It's comforting because that means that there aren't two that I have to find between that one and the one that's in the office building. But it's also horrifying because it's like, where the hell am I going to find a whole soul orb before that? So how frequently do these loop? If I stick a magnet here, it's every line is a loop. Which is fine. I haven't even heard anything. Oh, I'm hearing this thing again. Where would I hide a soul orb? What if I swap their positions? Is that ridiculous? Give me something to work with here. Ah, ledge. Probably doesn't actually help me, but I have no idea where to find the soul orb that would be coming before that. There's an uneven texture up there. It's nice to have a light source, but... Oh, it's just the arch. Now I have a red one with me. Oh, yeah, the hitboxes on that are still busted. I'm looking for, like, glass panels, maybe. Get out of here. Something that I can break into somehow. If I cannonball boost, is that okay? Does that work? Good enough. Hello, I am the Soul Orb Inspector. I am here to inspect Soul Orb. Wow. At the end of the building. That's pretty... That was rude. Doors and doors and doors. I have to be missing something that's like right in front of me, but what am I missing? Because the next Soul Orb, I think, is in... Actually, I might be on top of it. Yeah, because I grabbed this one. I'm missing another one, but where? Oh dear, alright. In my mind, there has to be a reason that I can keep the skull with me. Like, there's a pedestal somewhere that I can put this, and it does something. Trouble is, I don't know where. That almost looked like a soul orb for a second. Am I losing my mind or am I hearing something? I don't know if I can get up there right now. That's the problem. I may need to do this and like move forward enough to start the elevator shift and then get back on it fast enough. That means I have to restart the whole level, but I guess it's possible. No, you son of a bitch! Aha! Oh, you have to be so fast to do that. Where does this go if I leave? That's normal. Wow, that's weird. That knocks off another one. You have to be so fast to do that. I thought I heard it in the ceiling, and I was like, there's no way they expect me to do that, right? Oh shit, but that's the last one. I thought for sure that that had to be the one in between. Oh. Bye. So it's gotta be something. Are you kidding me? Well, that's great. That helps. I don't know how I didn't notice that, but sure, whatever. So then what? What would be in the very beginning? What on earth? I don't hear anything. It's gotta be one of these doors. I can smell that it's gonna be one of those doors, but where and how, I don't know. Missed my own trick shot. Better. This is one of the only places that I can think of it being. But where would you keep it in here? I mean, there's a lot of space between the beginning of the level and that stairwell. And the worst part is that I feel like it's right in front of me. Like, it's gotta be. I've checked all of these. At least I feel like I have. I don't hear anything. Because this room has enemies, and that's cool. I mean, plenty do. But the next one, while being a visual spectacle, has nothing. Why would they have such a big room like that if it's not related to something like that? I mean, I feel like the only real... Can I do anything about that? Does it have any significance, the position of the lion? Like it's this door specifically? Maybe if I always follow the door with the lion. Are you fucking kidding me right now? That's what it's been this whole time? I just noticed that. And the only reason I even know... Where's the door? The only reason I noticed that in the first place is because I couldn't remember which one of these positions it was supposed to be in. Because I was like, damn, I could have sworn that was supposed to be in the middle. You follow the lion. Of course you follow the goddamn... That's so clever, and I'm so angry anyway. Yeah, that's it. I mean, it's a D rank, but, I mean, that's all the soul orbs. Whatever, man. It's so creative, and I'm so angry that I missed it. Obviously, I did something right over here. I got a huge amount of soul orbs. And through the mirror, just dinking around. Damn it. But that's so cool. This lair is so cool, and I get so mad because it's like, damn. I mean, you guys saw through the mirror my time. I got 75 something minutes my first run through just because I got so lost. I'm going back to the footage and I'm like, damn, if I had just like, I don't know, not flipped gravity, I would have found all this stuff so much easier. We're going to make it. I'm going to figure it out. I'm going to get all the secrets. I'm going to get all the challenges. I have a bad habit of making everything gold, and trust me, I will make everything gold. Of course, it's the fucking lion. Whatever, I'll see you guys soon.